the prettiest thing you can wear, and pediatric dentistry is where it all begins. The importance of child dental care was first discovered by many dentists, but not enforced until 1914 by the father of dental hygiene, Alfred C. Fons. According to American Pediatric Dentistry, Fons created something that stages from emerging children oral health care systems. Fons created a program that employed graduates to provide dental care in school systems. After his hard work throughout the history, dental care for students grew at extreme measures. With the profession of pediatric dentistry that thrives on the importance of child dental care, it is a great example that healthcare systems, in this article, the importance of pediatric dentistry care. When it comes to the health of your child's primary teeth, there is no better time to start than practicing excellent oral hygiene now. As pediatric dentistry continues to grow, there are some facts that would be helpful to many people, like what is pediatric dentistry, the start of children's oral health care, and the unceasing importance of pediatric dental care. Pediatric dentistry programs endlessly show love and support for the better health of children, continuing to surprise the world every day. Operative dentistry for authors begins with dedicated to the oral health of children for infancy through their teen years. You can't see them, but they're there. Baby teeth started forming when the child is in the womb, and before you know it, they will be erupting through their gums. According to the American Academy of Pediatric Dentists, most babies don't start getting their teeth until they're about 6 months old, but infant dental care is important from the very beginning. By about ages 6 or 7, they start to lose their first set of teeth, and their secondary teeth are replaced with permanent adult teeth. Pediatricians, powered by the American Academy of Pediatrics, state that without proper dental care, face possible oral decay and disease that can cause a lifetime of pain and dental complications. These exact reasons are why pediatric dental care is so important and beneficial to the society. In the field of pediatric dentistry, pediatric dentists have to complete 4 years of dental school and 2 additional years of residency training in dentistry for infants, children, teens, and children with special needs. In the case of dentistry, children are not always able to cooperate with the dental examinations. Pediatric dentistry, however, are trained in how to examine and treat children in the ways that make them feel more comfortable, according to the American Association of Pediatrics. When it is recommended that your child is to receive a dental exam, you can be assured that a pediatric dentist will get the job done correctly and to their best possible care. Now that we have discussed pediatric dentistry, we can learn about the history behind the profession. Pediatric dentistry has come a long way since first established kids-only practices in 1910 to the 1930s. Although no formal education or standards existed, it was the start of something new. Following the establishment in 1924, M. Evangeline Jordan published the book on pediatric dentistry in English. In this book, Operative Dentistry for Children begins to develop reasons behind child operative dental care. In this book, he touched on points such as cavities, instruments used in this procedure, and medications for the procedure. Finally, about 16 years later, pediatric dentistry programs officially recognized that pediatric dentistry was a specialty. Due to the importance establishment in these early years, by the 1950s, about half of school-aged children began to visit their dentist once a year for early checkups. With children attending the dentist once a year, cavity rates and tooth decay dropped tremendously through the next decade. According to America's Pediatric Dentists, by the early 1960s, dental sealants were introduced to help prevent cavities in children and adolescent permanent teeth. The creation of dental sealants showed the use of Evangeline Jordan's discoveries of child dental operations. Further, into the 1980s, a book was written by Stan and Jan Berenshteyn. The book was the Berensteins Visit the Dentist. It was published to help children teach children about the dentist. Finally, in 2010, American Pediatric Dentistry, the Affordable Care Act made pediatric dentistry services essential to health benefits. Over the last century, big advances were made to help little teeth. the history behind pediatrics, we can now dive into the importance of baby teeth. Dental care starts at the beginning of life. All 20 primary teeth, also known as baby teeth, will usually erupt by the age of 3. According to the ADA Dental Associations, the primary teeth are extremely important, even if you can't see them. Baby teeth help you chew food, help them speak more quickly and clearly, hold the space for their jaws to form their permanent teeth, and set the stage for a time of healthy smiles. Dental associates state baby teeth are also just as prone to cavities as adult teeth. And if a child is susceptible, they may lose their baby teeth too early, not allowing permanent teeth to drift into the correct spaces. This makes it difficult for the process of growth from the jawline. To prevent these issues, proper oral hygiene is important as soon as they are born. With the establishment of good hygiene, it is easier to provide a child with a healthy dental journey. Maintaining dental health will now provide health benefits well into adulthood, as primary teeth serve some extremely important functions. To conclude this about the first time as a child, think about the first time that you were visiting the dentist as a child. Then think about the first time you were allowed to use a big kid toothbrush. Those are exciting moments and are what make you remember what you learned as a child and how to take care of your teeth. We have seen the hard work and education put into the profession of pediatric dentistry. The love and care every pediatric dentist has for every child in their oral health care. In a small excerpt from the video of the importance of pediatric dentistry, Lana Schuster, a hygienist, states that whatever children learn from when they're young is how they will continue to take care of their teeth. So they emphasize that children learn at the ages of 1 or 2 so that they'll take care of their teeth from now until the rest of the days of their life. So next time you go to the dentist or your child goes to the dentist, you'll know all the history and the importance behind involved